From Sagatala to Baku, and now we are in Israel. Salam!
Salam.
We are with Turan and Tural.
Right.
People call you twins.
Yeah. We're actual twins though.
You're twins too. What a surprise. What a surprise. We are going to have our first Wiwibloggs interview. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's do this! Deb and Adarami, Wiwibloggs.com. Welcome to Israel. How was your journey here?
Well, our journey was really good because it was too short. It was like 3 hours or something, right?
Okay.
Yeah, from Baku to here, Israel, it's
like 3 hours.
Short, right?
Yeah.
Were you hoping it was longer?
Well,
Yeah, I was hoping, but
because we want to sleep, so yeah.
So you'd rather do that on an airplane and not on
Yeah,
your beds,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, airplane is more comfortable, I guess.
More comfortable than your bed?
I'm kidding though.
Were you in first class? Were you like stretched out?
Well, no, actually, yeah, I was a little bit because there was no one in front of me, so my what do you say, legs were
Your
like
leg
this.
room.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. So like your team and your managers working with you, do they have a trouble identifying who's Turan and who's Tural?
I think not. I think no.
Really?
Because
Well, sometimes they do actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
different answers already.
No, yeah, sometimes they do. Because of the, but actually you
So
can.
Turan says no.
Yeah.
Tural says yes.
But
He's
there is an
Turan,
easy way.
I
We
am
teach
Tural.
them. Yeah, there is an easy way. If you want, I can
Okay, so
show you.
what's the easy way then?
It's like
I'm
there-
green, he's red.
No.
Today you are, but tomorrow you could be completely different.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Here is the thing. You see, there's a mole in here.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
I
just.
have.
but he didn't have that this morning. We've got to talk about your song, right? It's a very interesting song, particularly coming from Azerbaijan, right? Because
Right.
songs have been very different.
Yeah. Yes.
Or actually, your song is the different song.
Yeah.
And how did that come about?
Well, it was like we wrote it like 1 year ago, and it was, I think it was summer.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of summer. It's like
Yeah. So we
spring
just.
or something.
I don't know. He.
Like after
It's so
summer.
funny.
Yeah. Here is the thing. We were in this music course. We were, I don't know, staying in there for a while, and then Tural got into another room, and I was in another room. He was doing some drafts and stuff, and I was doing some drafts. But I was really depressed, so I was. There was negative feelings, and Tural was happy, and there was happy feelings. So we then merged it together, and then it was like this. But it's all about. There is a heartbroken in there. There's like heartbreaking feelings, but there is also this smiley feelings. So
When Tural, when you write with Turan, right?
Yeah.
And you go through the songwriting process,
Yeah.
and you're talking that he's done some parts of the composition, you do some parts of it. How do you actually then decide what goes in the final edit?
Yeah.
okay, you talk about it.
Yeah, you talk about it.
Deciding the final edit.
Yeah.
The final edit it comes like after months like, and I was when I composed the song, I had a guitar and I was just composing it. Then I liked it while I sing. I liked it. Then I run to Turan to show it to Turan. Coincidentally, Turan was writing another song too, right? And finally we merged it together. Then after
Was that easy to merge? Because if you're writing two completely different songs.
he was writing the lyrics and I was doing the guitar and the
Melody part.
part,
Yeah.
the chorus, and finally we just merged it together and it comes like this. And
After months later, we did the bridge part and I did the bridge part, and then you're here.
And when you were shortlisted, actually, I was on the Azeri judging panel. I'm not sure you're aware of that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to listen to those 5 songs.
So you were the behind it.
I was behind it, but I was one of the sort of judges for it.
Wow.
But yeah, so I had to listen to, all 5 finalists.
Right.
But when you were submitting the song, right, to the broadcaster, what made you choose this song? It's curious because this song you didn't write it specifically for Azerbaijan, Eurovision.
It was for us actually. We were want to share it, but then Eurovision kicks in, and then we just decided to send it there. So it was like all of a sudden we're here.
Was there a thought at any given point when you knew you wanted to go for Eurovision that, let's write a song for Eurovision? What made you pick this one?
Well, here is the thing. We didn't write a song for Eurovision because we just did a song for ourselves. So it was like more like, the people just talking about this in the internet, like there's a Beatles vibe and there's something like that. And, well, that's an honor for, they're saying it's similar. But we never thought about it to make it like
when we wrote it,
a Brit pop style or like an,
because some people thinks that we're going to the Liverpool, that's why we just
wrote the song for like a London or something.
Thing.
Yeah,
so,
but it's not. It's just from our heart, and we love it.
Well, I live in London, so it actually does. It sounds very, very.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds very Brit.
Wow, that's good.
Well, you shouldn't be surprised because one of your biggest fans is actually the British ambassador to Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
Wow,
you heard about
you
that?
heard
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes to our what do you say?
Hometown.
Yeah.
He comes
Which
and
is
visits
far
it.
from Baku, but he ride to there. And
Yeah, he's a really good
guy.
And he felt a strong Beatles connection.
Yeah. And that's interesting,
he's a really
right?
Beatles fan, and yeah.
That's really interesting, right?
It is interesting, but it's also interesting that you're not even aware of it. Like you didn't even try to do it. It's just like your vibe.
Right.
So you guys performed, right? You've done like lots of street performances, local performances, right? How does that compare to going for something so much bigger?
Wow.
I can say that because I was doing in the Baku, I was busking, and when I was doing that, and I didn't aware of that this is a hard work, like doing the
busking,
things,
busking,
getting them to give their coins, right?
No. I had a like big speaker, and
you have to carry it around
all
everywhere.
the day. I was like that, and I wasn't aware of this is a kind of hard work,
Yeah, but now you like look back and you say, wow, that was hard.
Yeah.
And now we're here. It's just amazing, It's the second biggest stage on Earth, actually. I don't know.
Which one's the biggest? Super Bowl?
I don't know. Super Bowl is the greatest one. Grammy is the great too, right?
I think Eurovision is the biggest song contest.
Really? Well, okay. Well,
I mean, we just staged like big stages.
Yeah.
I think now is the Eurovision, right?
Yeah, I think it's been for a long time.
Mm.
But Americans did, what do you say? They found it this year, I guess. They find out this year. Or
No.
They've known about it for a long time. Actually, they've
Yeah.
been broadcasting in America for quite a bit. But they haven't joined yet.
Yeah.
Australia has joined, for instance, but no, America hasn't joined yet. So, I'm going to ask you your Eurovision. Actually, before we even talk about that,
Okay.
I heard that when you were submitting your song to Azerbaijan, the Azerbaijan Eurovision selection is like Eurovision itself, but a smaller version, right? So there's like a postcard element.
Yeah.
Right.
And your postcard went completely viral.
Wow, yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, we were so surprised because people in the the competition, they were like, dude, they performed there and there, and they have this some kind of what do you say? Some of them have their own audience and stuff, and so we didn't even expected it, and then it just goes viral, and it was incredible. It was incredible.
Yeah, and when we just talk about our life, like how we grow up and how what happened in those years, how we learned to play piano or something.
So
And
you play the
people just
piano.
So
And what do you
interested.
play, Turan?
Well, I play bass.
Oh.
Yeah,
He plays bass, I play guitar. I mean, on the stage.
yeah. I can play the guitar.
I can
too,
play
but,
piano, guitar, everything.
Oh, cool. So when you compose songs, you always try and put all those instruments in?
No,
No,
just
if we just thought about it, thinking about it, and if it's
fits in there.
fits in there, yeah, we try to do it. But if it's not, we just leave it there.
Was your Eurovision song an easy one to compose? Or was it difficult?
It wasn't.
It was difficult though. Yeah.
Oh, different answers.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
difficult.
Yeah,
because,
difficult.
Because
Yeah,
I
I got
remember
what
it
you
right
mean.
now. It was like we needed to finish for like 4 weeks, but that 4 week was we didn't even sleeping in that week.
It's incredible. A 3-minute pop song
Yeah.
can actually take a very long time,
Long
to
time.
to
That's a
finalize.
really long time.
Because you need to decide what you're gonna do, like how you're gonna do that part. It needs to be perfect for me.
Yeah.
But
You see, that there is
you have a thing that you wanna send, like you wanna give a message, and you can't find it in the chords, or you just trying to how you say,
what?
like trying to find it in
Yeah.
in what's in your mind, It's like this.
Yeah, well, I agree with the part that if you're writing a song, you just need to feel it. It's not that. Like, okay, this is the chord that I want, and this is that, and this is that. Okay, well, that chord's progression is so good. Okay, let's do something in there and stuff. It has to come natural. Yeah, and that song came natural. I
And
can say.
the music video is as well. I mean,
Yeah.
which one of you was in bed? I was trying to figure out at the opening sequence.
I was in bed.
You were in bed with the bed hair and stuff, and then you
Yeah,
start speaking in a very British accent, and you tell me that you don't even think it
No,
sounds British.
Yeah, talking part is me though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, talking part is me though.
You see, you guys could keep fooling everyone and playing tricks, and no one's gonna know who's
We
done.
did actually a lot of
Oh
things.
yeah, I bet you did. I bet you did.
Yeah.
Your father, who was a major part of your journey, is
Yeah.
obviously very proud of you. It's a very, but he's not here with us anymore.
Yeah, he passed away.
Yeah. Tell me how supportive he was of your.
Well, he bought us our first synthesizer, so it was the big beginning for us to study at home and, just be ourselves. He was a really good sporter, yeah.
And he must be immensely proud of you.
Right.
As I'm sure Azerbaijan is.
Yeah.
Well, that's come to the end of our interview. And you know why? Because your team is going, end it now. We need to do something else. But
Right.
no, it's brilliant. Thank you so
well,
much.
we enjoyed it so much. Thank you so much.
We enjoyed it too. Thank you very much. Enjoy Liverpool. I'm sure we'll see you there at some point. Do you have a message for your fans on Wiwibloggs?
Well, we love you. And thank you for sending those messages to our DMs. We're reading all of that.
Yeah.
And
all the comments
it
and
makes us really happy. They're always just, they're loving the song, and that's why we love it.
Thank you so much, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.